Welcome back, everyone. Dan Hodges with us today, naturalist, Johnny Appleseed Metro Park District. We're talking trail cams. We talked about that about a year ago. You're getting things set up, and it appears that we've caught you on one today. Is that what's happening out of the parks?
You know, actually, you're looking from the vantage point of one of the Park District trail cams.
Yep.
So I'm sitting here along a log here over a little waterway, and hoping to capture animals moving across, right? So we've got all kind of the normal animals. You know how it is. We all like to, well, I like to see, raccoons and possums and squirrels and different types of birds, all that sort of stuff. For me, it's exciting to try to put these trail cams in a place that'll catch new, perhaps unique, hard to find animals, stuff like foxes, coyotes. I'd love to find a skunk. I haven't got a skunk yet. But almost as interesting as the different animals themselves is watching sometimes familiar animals and new and interesting behaviors. So I think that's one of the key things about this sort of trail cam program is that we're not just finding what's in the park, but we're able to observe it in a natural setting where we can see what that animal's doing in the park, which, when you're on a walk, sometimes what that animal's doing is running away, right?
Right.
So
it's funny you say that because, like, the video you had shown us, what surprised me the most was, maybe this is not a weird thing in nature, but to see how many trails were covered by the same. Rabbits would go over, raccoons, as you said, skunks, like that. Deer would walk in the same spot. They all kind of converged on this same area. Are there things that stood out to you that you thought, okay, well, I'm kind of learning some things from these trail cams?
Yeah. So, different animals are active at different times of the day, of course. And we know, groundhogs are active during the day. Well, I find them wandering around in the middle of the night. Or animals that, I put it in deep in the woods and didn't expect to find certain animals. And, well, there they were. So, yeah, you're right. Finding different animals, a lot of animals using the same places. Of course, we place these trail cams throughout the park district. So, the highlights, are from all over the county. And you can find these animals in your backyard, too. So these trail cams, I've learned a little bit about these, Jeff, in my time here. Usually, if you're interested in doing this at home, I think it's a great idea. You'll want to if you're looking for good video, you'll want to face it north so that you're not looking into the sun. You'll want to find a traveled path, but maybe not something that's so heavily traveled that all you're going to get is deer. Because I have trail cams with hundreds of images of just deer. So you want to find maybe something, maybe a path that's a little bit more unique so that you can find all sorts of those different animals moving through there. And then you'll want to remove the grass from in front of your trail camera. Try to get some of that, or at least put it in a place where you're not going to be, I've had that problem too, where you go back to your trail camera, and I'm sure that other people have experienced this, and all you got is a couple hundred videos of a grass blowing in the wind. That's not as exciting as some of these animals. So it's a really cool opportunity. We're going to post these videos on Facebook, Jeff, and you've probably seen some before. We're going to try to get those up to our YouTube page as well. So check us out on Facebook, Johnny Appleseed Metropolitan Park District, and then on YouTube by the same name. You can find some of these and a lot more videos to entertain you and hopefully help get you engaged with some of these things in the natural world.
I love that idea. You can set up your own cameras or check out you guys' video. You guys have some great video on it. Dan, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for having me. Of course, you can watch online, but once you do that, you got to get outside.
Get out, check it out for yourself. All right, thank you, Dan. We appreciate it. We'll be back right after this.